Alright, this is Neverball here. I'm going to do my first experiment. It's a full moon tonight. It's Thanksgiving, and it's crystal clear. I can see all the stars. There's not a cloud in the sky. We have perfectly clear nights up here in the Northeast tonight, and I'm going to tell you what, it is cold. So I'm going to walk around, and I'm going to do measurements on the temperature of this light from the moon and the shadows to see if it really is different or if people are just full of BS. But I got myself one of these digital laser, can hardly see it, I guess not enough light out here, thermometers. So we're gonna go around and shoot a few different things and find out what the deal is. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is here's you can see my shadow. So I'm facing the moon's behind me. So this is the front of my lawnmower. I didn't even put it in the garage yet. But I'm going to shoot this side of the hood. And then I'm going to shoot the other side of the hood and see which side is colder. So we get negative 31.1 on this side. And negative 28.4 on this side. Negative 28.6. So I'll go back to this side. In the moonlight, negative 32.6, negative 31.7. So that was negative 30 something. I just messed it up. But so that's different. It's colder so far in the moonlight. So I'm gonna go find something else and I'll get back with you. All right. Okay. I did the lawnmower. There's the moon. Man, it's so clear tonight. But it's freezing. So I'm at the back of my house here. I'm gonna do the side of my house. I got a corner here, and it's all exposed the same. This side has been in the moonlight all night, basically, or at least for the last few hours. And this side has not seen any tonight. So we'll do it close here. I'll shoot this. Okay, negative 16. Negative 16. And we'll do here. Negative 14. 13. 14. 13.3, 14.0, 13.5. So it's once again it's colder in the moonlight. So let me see, maybe I can do it on this brick here. Let's see, this is in the shade. 1.4 degrees. Oh, there we go. Negative 2.3 in the shade, negative 1.6 in the moonlight. You get negative this thing, negative 4, 1.8, negative 2.9 in the shade again. In the shade, oh, I didn't hit the shade. In the shade again, we get 0, 0.7. In the moonlight, we get let's see, 5, negative 3, negative 3.4, negative 3.4, so negative 3, between negative 2.7 and negative 3. Right there I get negative 4 exactly. Yeah, so let's try it here again. In the shade, and we get, once again, we get 1 degree, 1.1, -0.5 degrees. So once again, I get -3 in the shade, or I'm sorry, in the moonlight, and a 1.1 or 1.3 degrees in the shade. So once again, warmer. So they say, you know, the Bible says, prove all things and hold fast, which is good. And yeah, I don't like taking people's word for it. So I'm gonna do a better experiment, more setup. I didn't have time tonight. I'm just kind of excited I had this in my hand. Also, I did something I haven't seen other people do. I looked at the moon with a thermal scope. Now here's the conundrum. When you look at the moon through thermal imaging, it shows up as a warm spot in the sky. Okay? Warmer than the surrounding air. Significantly. Now, I've worked with thermals in the military for 10 years and as a scout. And, you know, the further something gets with thermals, the blurrier the image gets. So, it's not a top-end thermal scope. It's over $1,000 scope. But looking at the moon through that thermal scope, 238,000 miles away, it's a clear, sharp image. It's not distorted hardly at all by the atmosphere or blurry. But it does show up as warmer than the surrounding air or atmosphere. I don't know how to record that or show that really. I'm going to try to figure it out so you guys can see it. Something I haven't seen done is someone look at it, the moon through thermal imaging, like by themselves, like one of us flat earthers. But I did tonight, and it does show up warmer. But every time I measure the moonlight in the shade, the moonlight's colder, and so it's very peculiar. Obviously, a different type of light, and it's not reflecting the sunlight. It should be warmer, even a minuscule somehow. It shouldn't be colder. So I don't know what that means, but it means something. Well, we'll figure this out. So God bless everybody and keep it flat.